Hey guys, what's up? My name's Anna, and I know I haven't been filming in a really long time. I'm so sorry. Like, honestly, I was busy. I had, no time to myself since I filmed the last video because my cousins came in from Ukraine, so it was pretty much a very busy couple of weeks for me, and then my parents took off, and school's about to start, so sorry. But anyway, today I wanted to show you guys a cool book haul that I did. God, that sounds so lame when you say it. But yeah, surprisingly, all these books didn't cost me too much because I used bookoutlet.com, which, oh my god, is probably my favorite book website ever. I don't think I could buy from anywhere else but them, actually, besides Amazon, because sometimes they don't have all the books that you want. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys those books that I bought right now. So the first book that I got, well, not book, but anyway, I got it from Amazon. It was $11, but it was The 12 Plays by Shakespeare, and I'm just really happy. It comes in this cute little box. All the plays are so little, you could throw them into your purse, and I just love it. I think Shakespeare is awesome. I know a lot of people don't really like reading him. A lot of, people find his vocabulary confusing, but I think that, if you just sort of context clues, I don't know. It makes sense when you read it. You just gotta think about it. But no one in high school ever did, so Romeo and Juliet took us 4 months to get through, and it's only 100-something pages. Come on. Die is not a hard word to figure out what it means. But anyway, yes, 12 books by Shakespeare. It was $12 with the shipping, and I like the box. I'm gonna take Shakespeare in college, so I'm gonna probably need these anyway, and well, I'm just gonna have fun reading them. So that was purchase number 1. Purchase number 2 did come from Book Outlet, and sadly, I couldn't get the rest of the trilogy because these two were the only ones they had. So I will just be buying the first one in Amazon, so I will put these away until the time comes. But in case for any of you that are wondering, these are from the Ruby Red series. It follows the story of Gwyneth, who had a cousin named Charlotte, and Charlotte has been preparing for time traveling all her life, but unexpectedly, because we know everything in books happens unexpectedly half the time. It's never like, oh, well, I was expecting to time travel. No, unexpectedly. Gwyneth is now falling into a different era, and she must unearth mysteries about her ability, as well as teaming up with a guy named, I'm sorry if I fucked this up, but a guy named Gideon, well, it's a tough name, who's another traveler with a gift similar to hers, and now they have to discover, by going back in time, who they could trust in the modern age that they are living in. So yeah, Book Outlet had both books, both in paperback, so they both match, and not a scratch on them. These covers are fantastic. They were $1.49 each, and that is just a ridiculous price for that, and I love it. My next 3 books I got from Strand Bookstore right here in New York City. We were going out for my friend's birthday, and it was right across the street from the restaurant we were eating, and they have really good prices on some things. So I managed to pick up all 3 of Daughter of Smoke and Bones. I heard so many people talking about this. I heard Katie Tastic, pretty much, she just adores this book, and I trust her sense of books, because she is actually one of the most inspiring booktubers to me. So when I saw it on such a good sale, I just had to buy it. I completely was in shock at the low price that they had. So I bought them. They're all paperback, they all match, which is great, except for this one. This one's a little the do you see this? They all match except for, like, why the red? Why? Why couldn't it be black? Like, whatever. Pretty much, this girl, it follows the story of this girl. She lives in a world full of monsters and demons, and she runs errands for them, but she doesn't really know anything about her past, like why her hair goes blue, and I'm pretty sure if any of our hairs grew blue or funky colors naturally, we would also be curious, because, well, whose hair is naturally blue? I mean, come on. Anyway, she obviously, she goes and tries to track down answers, and then a stranger shows up, and he also has, like, powers, and of course there's a bunch of love and romance going on between them, and dark secrets, blah blah blah, you know, the usual. It's not the usual, but anyway, he shows up and he is able to, like, unveil secrets for her, but it's sort of like, well, the secrets become too much, and will she regret knowing the truth about who she really is? So yeah, totally fun book. Go pick them up. The next book I got Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. I wanted to read it for a really long time, and now I heard actually a Book Utopia talking about this on her channel, that Sarah J. Maas is doing, like, it's not really a release party, but it sorta is, in New York City. And she's gonna be at 92Y. I will link down a thing about that below so you could buy tickets to meet her if they didn't sell out yet. And she will also do, like, the book signing if you buy the newest book. But pretty much Throne of Glass follows the story of Celine, who is an assassin, and she comes to the king to win her freedom because she is, she's a prisoner for him. And to go get her freedom, she has to kill, like, well, she has to compete with 23 killers, thieves, and warriors, and if she wins the competition, she gets to serve as the king's champion, and as well as she gets her freedom from him. And obviously there are a lot of, like, everyone's trying to protect her because now she is a very valued person to them, and there is, like, a dark source sort of in the kingdom, so now she has to figure out what that is and try to save everyone. I really want to buy the other book because I think the other cover is so much prettier. Like, no offense, she's pretty too, but I mean, have you seen the other covers? They're just freaking gorgeous. So I don't know, maybe I'll gift this one to someone and buy the other ones for me. So yeah, Throne of Glass. And now my last little part of the book haul, which honestly, like, it could do for its own book haul, is the Chronicles of Nick. Oh my god, they're really heavy, I'm sorry. But I got 1 through 5, they were all like $1 to $2.50 each book. Sadly, it's a mix. Sorry, let me see if I can pick this up even. God, I went to CrossFit the other day. I am so sore. I'm so sore. So my muscles ache. Picking up this book after a CrossFit session is, like, impossible. But as you can see, some of them are paperback, some of them are hardcover, which I'm not really a fan of. I was hoping to get all paperback. But obviously it's not that awful because it's not really that drastic change. You know how sometimes, like, paperbacks are, like, ending here, but then hardcovers end, like, there. But no, this isn't too bad. Anyway, sorry, that's just personal pet peeve about books. Chronicles of Nick, it follows this boy Nick. He's French. At 14, he thinks he knows it all. He's witty, he's funny, he thinks he's adored. His sarcasm, like, creates unbelievable stories, and he thinks everyone likes him until his best friends try to kill him. Which, well, I guess if he's such a show-off, I'd probably try to kill him too. No, just kidding. I wouldn't kill anyone, ever. Or would I? Anyway, sorry. But while his friends are trying to kill him, a mysterious warrior comes in, and Nick is suddenly sucked. Sorry. Nick is suddenly sucked into a world of dark warriors, dark hunters. Sorry, dark hunters. Where Nick quickly learns that the human world isn't only a large veil for. Oh, God. Isn't only a veil for a much larger and much more dangerous world. He discovers that people who he knows actually are different, sort of like, God, not mythical, but different creatures of the night. Like, the guy on his football team is a werewolf, and his ex-girlfriend is sort of like, I think it was either a vampire or something like that either. So, it's very funny. If you read the description, you totally get a sense of, like, Nick's personality. Oh, by the way, Chronicles of Nick, sorry. Sherilyn Kenyon? That's not how you say it, probably, but yeah. Sherilyn Kenyon. Sorry if I butchered your name, Sherilyn. But, you totally get a sense for Nick's funny, sarcastic, witty, like, attitude. So I think that's pretty funny. I think it's relatable because he is 14 at the time, so of course he thinks he knows everything, just like we all thought we knew everything at 14, and yeah. Ta-da! I sort of got them all into one frame, sort of, not really, but you know, it happens. But yeah, oh, oops, Throne of Glass is turned backwards. Sorry guys. Ah, I hit my elbow. Oh, that hurts. Anyway, but yeah, that was my book haul. Like I said, a majority of the books I got from bookoutlet.com. It's fantastic. The books that the most I paid for one of these books was $3.49. You cannot beat that. Like, there's nowhere else that you can get a book for that much. But yeah, all of the books pretty much come from Book Outlet or Amazon. The only one that came from an actual bookstore was, oh, well, actually, two of them come from actual bookstores. Daughter of Smoke and Bone came from Strand Bookstore right in NYC, but I think you're allowed to order online there. And then Mentor Secret, it was from Barnes and Nobles, just because actually it was the same price there as it was on Amazon, so I just figured I wouldn't have to wait for it to ship. Yeah. But anyway, I'm not doing the TBR jar this month because as I said, Sarah J. Maas is coming to talk about Throne of Glass very soon. It's gonna be September 1st, and I want to read them all before that time so that I could actually understand what she's talking about when she talks. As well as if you buy the new book, you could get the rest of the 3 signed, and oh my god, I really want to get books signed by her. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will hopefully be back really soon with another video. Once again, I apologize, like, past couple of weeks have been really busy. I haven't had any time to, like, do anything by myself. So now a little more free time opened up. Of course, it only opened up, like, the last half a week before school starts, but yeah, thank you!